It's a beautiful thing out here this morning. Beautiful, it's cloudy, and it's 68 degrees. That's right, 68 degrees. 68 degrees as we look at the boys with their feathered friends. Talking to the turkeys this morning. 68 degrees, 68 degrees. Is that cool or is that cool? Well, yeah, that's cool. Wasn't but just a week ago, it was 108 degrees, and now it's 68 degrees. The boys are all there. Forrest is just such a beautiful boy. Look at him. Typical. Everybody's beautiful. Everybody looks good this morning. Everybody's enjoying the cool weather, I'm sure. And it's changing their hormones around a little bit, too. Look at this. Look at this. Walking right up to the porch. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, Forrest. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, pal? Gosh, you look pretty. Golly, look how big he is. Look how big that neck is. Isn't that something? Hi, Forrest. You're such a pretty boy. Yeah, you're such a pretty boy. You scare me a little bit. You're so big. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. I have no carrots. I have no carrots. I think we've run out of carrots. We have to have a carrot pickup. My goodness, what a boy. Everybody else is kind of looking over to see if I give Mr. Forrest some carrots. We have more rain forecast. And we have food coming in. That's what they're waiting for. South Fresh Food pallets coming in this week. Not here yet. I only have 3 guys out here. Looks like we've got No Name over there and Forrest and TC. Looks like TC has been working on trees today. That big beautiful rack right there, ragged looking. It's got part of the stuff off of there. I got a little something right here. I got a little bit of bread. It's getting kind of old, hamburger bun or something. You can see that Mr. Forrest is getting up here. I don't know if he wants it or not. I don't have my tripod. Oh man. He jumped all over that hot dog bun. So hard time choking it all down. Want some more? You want some more? Yeah, he says, I believe we will. Had a couple of hot dog buns. They're getting kind of old. They're no green on them or anything, but they looks like this one's got a little mustard on it. He says, I'll take some of that, boss. Throw some out there to that guy too. And he took some too. And then he dropped it. And I've got some, you know how you get down to the end of your chips. You get down to the end of the chips. And these chips cost like $5 a bag now. They got so expensive. Get down to the, those are barbecue too. Probably not gonna like that. You get down to the end of these chips and they get so small you can't hardly eat them. And plus, on the other side of the coin too, by the time you get down to the end of them, they're not that great. But they're potato chips, and so potatoes are potatoes. So, okay. Only got these 3 down here, which is a good way to end this week's video. I'm getting ready to take Benelli and go on a ride, look around, see what we can see. Look at the pecan trees, because we're not but a couple, 2 or 3 weeks and it's starting taking orders. And about October 1, a couple, 2 or 3 weeks away. And that deer there, No Name, has still got lots of velvet, all of his velvet on. That velvet gets thinner, you notice that? But then you look at TC, he's been working on his today. It's a great look at TC. You can see it's hanging off. He'll get it all off of there. Probably done all that today, as a matter of fact. And then you look at Mr. Forrest. Back up a little bit because he's so close, cleaning up the potato chips. Well, he vacuums them up like a vacuum cleaner, doesn't he? And you can see his horns now have got just about all the blood rubbed off of them. Yeah, we're looking at them. They're empty, buddy. They're empty. Let me get in that Texas Hunter and get me some South Fresh. There's none in there, but we have pallets on the way, buddy. We got it coming. We got it on order. If y'all haven't ordered your deer feed, you better get it ordered at South Fresh because they're running deer feed every day, and it's going out about as fast as they could make it. Everybody getting ready for deer season. My gosh, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this, will you look at this? Holy cow. Looky there, right in the middle, Mr. Big Boy. This is not the same one that we saw a little bit earlier. Kind of having a hard time focusing there. That camera's out on 9, and it's late in the evening, but look at that. That is a big bunch of elk. That guy has got it going, doesn't he? He's got the girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a smaller bull. I don't know if it's a smaller bull or not. 10. I think I can see one way off over there on the other side too. That might be a different little harem. He's got at least 10 there. I thought he had more than that. Some of them might have run. Benelli, come here. Benelli, come here. Get back in here. Benelli just run around a mule, but they're really watching Benelli. But will you look at him? That's that narrow rack, but that's a sick. Benelli, come here. No. Good girl. Good girl. That is gorgeous right there. There might be a smaller bull in there with him. I don't think it's just another cow. But you can see it's just late in the evening. That's when they come out, obviously. That's a couple calves there with it. It looks like both of them are maybe this year's calves. But these elk just thrive here on this ranch. We've got a lot of grazing area for them. We've planted about at least 100 acres of food plot, maybe double that, I don't really know. We plant a couple, 2 or 3 pallets of seed during the year. We use mostly Okmulgee River buckmaker. We haven't got any in the ground right now. It's the middle of September. We should have, but keep in mind that all the rain we had in August, from July 16th, was that one rain that come in here, 1.1 inch real quick, and you saw the creek on some of the videos. It runs into canyon, completely dry. So the ground's probably too hard right now. We're hoping we get some rain. We had a 1/2 inch this last week. Hopefully we get some more the next day or two. Get this ground where we can drill it. We've got a no-till drill. Works really, really well. But you gotta be able to, you can't drill it in concrete. It won't work. That's a beautiful elk. We're gonna drive on up through there and we'll watch them run off. Well, Jimmy, you big dummy, you wasn't looking at elk at all. What you were seeing up there was a skid steer. Looking through that windshield there. About out of battery power, but that's exactly what I was looking at right there. The long distance. Golly, the windshield's filthy. And that was a skid steer. It's a skid steer right there. Can't hardly see it. And some fires going down there, burning that brush. Those are all pecan limbs that we trimmed off those pecan trees in that orchard right there. That's a pretty big orchard right there. Probably, well over 100 trees in that orchard for sure. Got a few little fires started. It's looking beautiful. If we get some rain, I think black will go away and it'll green up. Still got plenty of good weather for it to green up. But there are no elk in that field. Just a skid steer. Skid steer deer elk. We are not through seeing elk yet. Here's another, here, come here, Benelli. Here's another little bull, a big bull, and a, back behind it, I think, is a smaller bull. Yeah, there's a big bull right there. It's almost dark. That's when they really get to moving, but look at that big wide 6x6 right there, and I think it's just another bull back behind him. Yeah, that is another bull back behind him. That bull was scraping the ground with his paws and with his antlers. There's a small elk right there, a calf, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's only got 3 animals. Three cows is all he's got. So But you can see right there, two pretty good, both those bulls are pretty good. One of them is obviously much larger than the other one. And they don't have many girls. That girl's gonna follow him right along just like she's supposed to. And Benelli says those are sure big animals. Look at that, isn't that pretty? He's not too wild. He's not nearly as wild as that other one. But really, I only see a couple, I guess 2 mature cows there. One of them's got a calf. He's only really got 2 cows with him there. And he's got that other bull hanging around. But he's keeping those cows really close. That's this year's calf, a young one. Benelli, and look around at Benelli. Benelli's back over here. There she just out there sitting watching them. Jump back in the mule. Those are big boys out there. You don't want to fool with those. You do not want to fool with those. That guy right there's got kind of funny looking antlers, doesn't he? He's narrow. His daddy might be that other one that we saw earlier that had big head. No, Benelli. No, Benelli. No, they're fine. They're fine, girl. Don't mess with them. She's really minding good on that area. But all he's got is 2 girls and 2 babies and a bull. He got a funny looking hair on, big boy. But he's a big one, and I'm sure he'll be bugling and carrying on and trying to call a few more in. Pretty grainy. Just almost dark. Well, I better get back up there and check on Chris. I told her I'd be gone about an hour, and she said that'll be fine. I've been gone too. I might be in the doghouse, but arf, arf, I've been there before. Beautiful way to end a beautiful week. Look at one of the deer running away. Mr. Force is coming to me, and here's one of the reasons it's beautiful. We have almost 9/10 of an inch of rain in that rain gauge, and that is beautiful on an unannounced, unforecast rain. Hi, Mr. Force. You want me to throw you some carrots? I don't have any, buddy. I'll go get you some, though. I'll go get you some. Yes, I will. Look at those horns, shiny, wet. Oh, he says, yeah, boss. Yeah, boss, throw me some carrots. But 9/10 of an inch of rain, unannounced rain, unforecast rain. We look at the beautiful, beautiful bucks out here in the yard eating. The ground, the grass, Mother Earth, enjoying the rain. It's been quite a week. These 4 deer we're looking at here, let me look at that one out there, yes. That one just got rid of his, in fact, he's not completely got rid of it yet, just about got rid of his velvet. You see some of it hanging, flopping around there. That just happened probably during the night. He had velvet yesterday evening, so we're getting a big change. Hey, Forrest, look at that. Look at those big brown eyes. But you could be a killer, and that worries me a little bit. You're just so huge. You have such big set of weapons on you there. Gorgeous, beautiful deer you are. Yes, you are. Perfect 10 point. You can see that that deer right out there also has some velvet still hanging a little bit. You see the blood on there. You see a little bit of velvet hanging down there on that right side. This guy here has got a little bit left. I don't see TC. I see 4 of them are 6 bucks that hang around. All 4 of these bucks are trophy bucks. All of them are trophy, none of them over 3 years old. So you can see that they've got incredible genetics, and they're gonna pass those genetics on to some more sons and daughters here pretty soon. But what a great way to end the week. An inch of rain. The Lord blessed us with an inch of rain. I knew it would happen, just didn't know when. Forrest, what are you coughing about, buddy? What are you coughing about, son? Did you get something go down the wrong side? Huh? Let me go get you a few carrots, okay? All right, guys and girls, have you a great one out there. And remember, I sure do love you. I sure do love you. Look at that. What a picture.